For this Mesa group, we are called Team Daryll. We are from Frank Wright Middle School, Imperial Valley. I'm Elizabeth Gutierrez.
I'm Andrew Alenis.
And I'm Juanita Coromir.
This is our robot information. In this year's competition, we'll be doing a coding game where we have to put rings on a pole. To do this coding, we first have to make the code and test the code to see if there are changes that need to be made. For our robot, we had to change it a few times so it could be best for our code. Things we changed were the structure of the robot itself and fixing the robot so it'd be more balanced when it moves. In our first design of the robot, we had trouble with the motor placements because the robot would keep on spinning in circles. We tried to make a design to our robot that would make the arms spin 180 degrees, but this did not work. We also had trouble picking up the rings because the claw had no grip at all. To upgrade our designs, we added more grip to our claw and fixing the motors that were causing the problems.
Robots are used in farming to watch over animals' health and use drones to keep an eye on herds, helping improve animal care and farm work. In healthcare, robots help with surgery by using computers and software to guide through small cuts, making the procedures more accurate. The different kinds of engineer majors is mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, and computer engineering.
Things that a robot can do. A robot can adjust its claw to grab onto objects. It can detect three kinds of colors: green, red, and blue. A robot can detect when an object is in front of it and stop. A robot can do the basics like turning right, left, or moving up and down, forward and backward. One of its features is that it has more grip on the ends of its claw.
This is our code. Our code starts off as a robot picking up a ring, turning around and placing it on the pole. It reverses back a little bit and and goes back to pick up another ring.
A robot turned back to get the second wheel out of the four. So after it picked up the wheel, it turned to a certain degree shown on the screen. Once our robot turned, it drove forward to the pole and dropped the second ring off on the pole. We made sure a robot wouldn't get stuck, so we added a reverse code. Then we repeat until there was no more rings to pick up.
At the end, when it gets back to the pole, it will turn left at certain degrees and it will have three different options to choose from red, green, and blue. And if it passes over the color, it will make a sound and it will light up that color. On the other side, it's the same code, just in code form instead of blocks.